Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Badrun and my SID is 21913013. And I will presentation my article review. Okay, the first background. The research show that the use of verbal and nonverbal closeness behavior by teacher facilitates students' effective learning. Nearly 40 years of research in institutional communication has identified several interpersonal variables that are positively related to learning. According to De Vito, teaching is a relational process that follows the development from initial contact through intimacy to dislocation. Graham West and Scaler similarly explain that teaching involves a process of relational development and requires effective interpersonal communication skill to achieve satisfactory results. The interaction between teacher and student is one of the key elements in the teaching and learning process. Teaching learning interaction, like other interpersonal relationships, are characteristic by explicit and implicit communication. Research have found that the degree of closeness between teacher and student is very important for the teaching learning process. The study analyzed the relationship between the use of different behavior by teacher and the overall teacher effectiveness of mathematics teacher in secondary school in West Bengal. And the next literature review, the research point out to main theories relating to using movies in speaking class. They are one Anderson in 1979 also examined teacher proximity as a potential predictor of teaching effectiveness. The result of his research showed that in multiple regression model teacher proximity predicts the influence to student on course instruction and course content. Proximity also student behavioral commitment and cognitive learning. The study resulted in a significant relationship between special and general teacher proximity and teaching effectiveness. And two, Gorham in 1988 approached behavior that can improve. The study showed that the different use of different type education verbal affinity between small and larger class and the impact of the teacher's close approach on learning consequently increases as class size increases. And then methodology. The study used a qualitative type of research and in conducting the study, 120 mathematics teachers were randomly selected from secondary school in West Bengal, and Satu was collected 10th grade student from 120 teachers. Then 10 students were selected from each 120 class, a total 33 for this study. And the fourth finding and result, the results showed that there was no significant difference between male and female teacher in the pattern of closeness behavior. The findings also show that nonverbal proximity behavior has a significant impact for effectiveness mathematics teachers. And the last conclusion, the research conclude that the relationship between teacher proximity behavior and student cognitive and affective learning has been studied in detail over the last few decades. The study supports the findings of the study. It can be concluded that nonverbal closeness behavior is very much priority over gesture, proper touch, eye contact, facial expressions, distance, and closeness between student and teacher. It is very important for student learning this behavior is one the key elements is improve teacher effectiveness. uh, I think it's all of me. Thank you.